Hi, my name is Courtney Terry, and this is Arts Alive. My guests today are Jamie Corff and Freddie Lamb, co-founders of the very first Make Music McMinnville. Thanks for being on today.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thank you very much. Pleasure to be here.
So Make Music McMinnville, it's a international kind of celebration one day. How did you first find out about it?
Well, I think both of us first heard about it in Salem.
Yeah.
Freddie has performed there, and they've been doing it for many years. And then I was there as a spectator, and I just thought it was the coolest thing. And I was jealous and really wanted to have it in McMinnville. So I just decided that I wanted to make it happen, and I reached out to Freddie. And we also have another co-founder, Darlene Siegel. And they both were excited to make it happen. So we're here learning and feeling our way through organizing a brand new event, but it's been really fun.
And getting it done.
Yeah.
So tell me more about how it works. There's the hosting locations, and then there's the musicians, and what else?
So pretty much we reached out to different venues and told them, how Make Music Day would work, and they were excited. And it's every year the first day of summer, so longest day of the year. Music from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m.
Nice.
And we just Jamie said after I performed at the Salem one, I thought it was so much fun, and then COVID happened, so there was 2 years where there wasn't Make Music Day. And when she reached out to me, I was like, we got to bring this to McMinnville and show all the talent we have. And like I said, the venues just wanted to sign up, and we reached out to different artist friends and did the promotions on social media, and now we have 17 artists signed up.
Yes, and just to clarify, not all venues are hosting from that 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. time frame. They all picked when they wanted to host music. So as we get closer to the date, we'll post the schedule on our website and on our social media channels, and you'll see which venues are hosting music and when. You'll also be able to see who's playing where. As a musician, when you sign up, you get to put your bio and upload pictures. You can even add your website, SoundCloud links. So it's a really great way to promote your music.
Mm-hmm. And there's 7, how many venues have signed up so far?
We've got 7 so far. Let's see if we can remember.
All right.
Mac Market.
We've got Mac Market, Hotel Oregon,
Gallery Theater Courtyard.
The McMinnville Library.
Yeah.
The City Park.
Mm-hmm. We've also got Atticus Hotel's Courtyard.
And who's our last one?
The Bitter Monk.
Bitter Monk.
Out on the sidewalk.
Nicely done.
Yeah.
7 stars.
If people want to host their, people could sign up as a venue if they want to have their porch be a location for live music to happen. Of course, they should probably reach out to their neighbors to make sure everybody's cool with that. But as of now, we can't add any more venues for outdoor locations because we had to include that with our event permit. Mm-hmm. But if people have ideas, we want to hear about it. We can make things work, especially since City Park is one of our venues. It's a really flexible location, especially if you don't need power. So contact us. We want to hear ideas for activities. It doesn't all have to be musicians performing. It can be learning activities. It could be story time. I think the McMinnville Public Library might do story time about music. Yeah.
If someone want to do like a round of ukuleles out there, do some lessons like that. We want to get people outside watching or performing music.
Making music.
And right now everything's set up where it's all walking distance, so you can just walk around 3rd Street to 5th down to the highway and catch music all day long.
Yes, and I love that it gives those local musicians who maybe haven't had much of an opportunity to get out there and perform. Maybe they've been working on things to actually sign up to do public performances. And looking over the list of names, it was amazing how many faces I recognized, but also it was like, I didn't know they were musicians. And I love that. It's a chance, musicians whether professional or not, this is an opportunity for them to come out and participate with the community.
Absolutely.
I am hoping to reach out to some of the music teachers in town too, because some of them might have students who have been looking for an opportunity to just kind of dip their toes in the water of performing for other people. It's low stakes.
Yes.
And speaking of low stakes, there is no cost to participate as a musician or as a spectator. Everything is free and open to the public.
And all ages.
Yes.
Oh, so cool.
Yeah.
Oh, tiny musicians somewhere doing their tiny music.
Yeah,
Right.
I think our youngest musician who signed up right now is 15, but we can any age. So
And so all of the information will be on the makemusicday.org
.org
right?
/McMinnville.
yes,
And so people can go. It's easy to sign up as a musician.
yes, it's really easy. It only takes a few minutes. Also, if you forget our website, you can look us up on social media. We're on Instagram and Facebook, and so we've got our websites linked there too.
That's so cool. And so in terms of the types of music, you had mentioned, like, there's just no limit. It can be
anything.
We want country, we want folk, we want metal. If you have any metal bands out there, please sign up. Anything.
Ska, punk. There was a ska option for describing your music on there. I thought that was pretty great because that's kind of where my first music experience started. So yeah, just anything. When I was in Salem, I saw like there was world bands playing traditional, music, and it's just like seeing everyone walk around smiling and just seeing all these different performers. Like, I think that's really where the magic happens.
Some of the diversity that we have who, signed up already, or diverse types of music, include country. We have a country band from Washington County. So yes, it's all about local musicians, but people from all around can sign up. We've got Second Wind's community band.
Ooh.
And we also have Weka Omeokon coming, and they're going to drum and dance in City Park. We haven't scheduled them yet, but they are signed up.
Cool.
And then we've got DTW. That's a horn band that, they've played at Mac Market before for...
Yeah. They're a big band. They kind of play some funk music. They range from like 7 to 9 members.
Oh, cool.
Really good. They bring a really fun show.
Yeah. So there's already a wide range of performers, and we just want to keep it growing. So
Yes. I love that. And it's, whether you're one person or a 7 to 9 member band or Second Winds, which is huge.
Yeah.
There's venues that can match. And that's just so exciting.
Yeah.
And I guess, what would you say to maybe younger musicians that are out there watching? Like, how would you encourage them to come and participate and just get out there and do it?
Just go for it. You can sign up to play one song if you want to. That's okay. You can sign up for a little 15-minute set. Just get out there and do it. Who knows who's going to come and watch you? Like, you might find your future bandmates by putting yourself out there and shining your light and performing. It really isn't, even though it could be intimidating, it's a good opportunity to, open yourself up to new possibilities.
Yes.
And the fact that the different variety in venues, like maybe a younger performer might have a relationship to that venue and be more comfortable playing there, and they're able to pick that out and be like, okay, I like playing at McMinnville's, or I like playing at Gallery Theater. So, and that, like I said, we just want them to get the opportunity to get on stage. And it's always nice to play somewhere where you're comfortable.
Yes.
I guess we should probably say the only place that's not all ages is the Bitter Monk, clearly. So you have to be 21 and up to sit there, at their tables and watch music as well as play. But, you could watch from across the street if you wanted to, but that really is the only age restriction that we have, and that'll be a busking style opportunity. It's going to be very mellow. So if there are any new musicians who really want low stakes, that's a good match for you.
Yeah.
Just because it's people won't be sitting and watching you.
Fair enough. It's easier when your audience is kind of passing by.
Yeah.
Well, and so, Freddie, you also host an open mic night.
Yep.
And is it monthly or weekly?
Every Thursday.
Every Thursday.
At McMinnville's Hotel Oregon, just down the street from here, from 7 to 9:30.
Okay.
And right now we're averaging between 9 and 14 performers a night.
Oh, that's fantastic.
It's been really good and really busy, and even a few of the artists that are signing up were regulars at my open mic.
Oh, cool.
So no, it's really exciting, and they're excited to either play the Paragon Room or just somewhere else in town, because they're getting confidence by playing open mic, and now they're ready to go play other places.
Yes, and I love how there's this mix of kind of businesses like gallery theater and like the Atticus. It feels kind of professional, or McMinnville's like playing in the Paragon Room at McMinnville's is. I've seen a lot of really great bands play in those spaces, but then it's also like the park, the library. I just love how accessible it can be.
Well, I think the best part is everyone agreeing to do it. You're like, we start this organization. We're like, all right, what do we do? And Jamie was great at heading up everything, and we're just like, let's just reach out to our contacts. And like I said, no one really said no. They're like, we want to make this work, and like we're a yes. So even just having the 7 places is a win for us so far.
Yeah.
We also would be remiss if we didn't thank the people who've sponsored us. I mean, of course, the venues are huge partners, but the Arts Alliance of Yamhill County is one of our sponsors, as well as the local chapter of Knights of Pythias.
Cool.
So thank you to our sponsors. We really appreciate you. We are still open to receiving more sponsorships, of course, to make it even better. And then we are looking for volunteers as well for the day of, and we could even use volunteers for the time leading up to that too. So.
Okay, and what kind of like volunteer opportunities?
We need some hosts, some people to help host at the venues, because the venues aren't in charge of, announcing people and making sure performers feel welcome. So we need a person at each venue. And then we could still use people for handing out posters, I don't know, doing any kind of social media help.
Yeah.
We'll play towards your strengths. If you want to be invited, or if you want to be involved with Make Music McMinnville, we can definitely find a place for you.
Yes, and given that it's such a community run, and so many local musicians with Washington County, they can count. I mean, I did feel like
absolutely.
Well, like I said, I had to go from McMinnville to play in Salem.
Yeah.
It's like I think that's the cool thing too is some people are going to play multiple cities and then come, with McMinnville being included. It's like you don't have to be just from McMinnville. It's just come make music.
Yeah, and especially for folks maybe out in more rural areas of Yamhill County, if they want a chance to come and actually perform in bigger venues with more, there just seems to be a lot of opportunities. Okay, and so if people want to reach you in terms of volunteering or sponsoring or with any questions, they can reach you through makemusicday.org/McMinnville. Nice. And then also Make Music McMinnville on social media.
Yep, Facebook and Instagram. If you message us, someone will reply and get back to you.
Cool. Yeah. And you're absolutely still looking for musicians.
Yes, there's plenty of performance slots available.
Yes, I'm excited. I think we have 2 different performers that are set for the library on the 21st, and I'm really excited.
And more to come.
And more to come. Well, thank you, Freddie and Jamie. They're the co-founders of Make Music McMinnville.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, thank you so much, Courtney.
Yeah, thank you.